the Pearl to the north, Uganda independence celebration song. From the shores of Lake Victoria, where the sun begins to rise, to the snows of northern Finland, we see our homeland in the skies. With hearts of pride unshaken, our colors red, black and gold, the story of our people, forever brave, forever bold.
Oh, Uganda,
land of beauty,
we raise your flag so high.
from Kampala to Helsinki,
Your spirit will never die.
we are children of the pearl, shining bright across the earth. In our hearts you live forever, the land of freedom's birth. Wansiwa musana ogenyanja, gatuse kitibwa, abantu bafe balamu, nesanyu mu mitima, tufunye obujja, obawano obewala. Uganda getuli, ekitibwa kyafe kyaluberera. Under the sun by the lake, we lift our pride so high. Our people live in joy, with hope that never dies. Whether here or far away, our strength remains the same. Uganda, where we come from, forever we proclaim.
Oh, Uganda,
Ensi obulungi,
tulina kusima.
from Kampala to Helsinki,
Your spirit will never die.
tulibana bepi, ngatusanyuka wansi wenjuba. Uganda getwagaliza, obulamu obekitibwa. Under Nordic lights we gather.
And thank you very much, like my colleague rightly said. We are super excited to be here. We've had a long day. We drove all the way from Tampere. We've been standing for almost 7 hours, providing a free health check to over 170 immigrants. And we decided that even though we are very tired, but because health is wealth, we would definitely come here to meet the community and to say a few words. So thank you very much for giving us the opportunity. We have been collaborating. I don't know how many of you have heard of 𝐲𝐞 Finland. Have you heard of 𝐲𝐞 Finland or seen us on social media? Please, if you have, just raise your hand. Okay, wonderful. Not everybody, but I hope that after what we will be telling you today, the first thing you do when you get home is to, Google 𝐲𝐞 Finland and then check out what we do, because we're doing it for the community. It's for us, by us. So this is very important. What I want to say is there are some few faces I know here. I've been doing some things. I have former students here. For those who don't know me, I'm 𝐷𝐸 𝐸. I'm a senior lecturer at Laria University of Applied Sciences. Some of your family members have been my students as well. And I'm working as the project expert with my wonderful colleague, 𝐈𝐻𝐻, who is the project manager for the Health is Wealth project. So basically, we will be collaborating with your organization. Please, what I want to say right now is, we have traveled from Africa. You have come from far, just like me. And I'm sure you're wondering, why is it that when you get here, or when you move from Africa to Finland, you feel very okay, you're healthy, you're super excited. And just after a couple of years, your health becomes a problem. Am I right? After a couple of years, you realize that your weight starts increasing, you know, you start having problems or difficulty sleeping, everything is just going wrong. Am I speaking to somebody? Yes. And just know that you are not alone. But that is one thing that we are also emphasizing at Heat Finland, that our reality here in Finland is not the same as it is in Africa. The reasons for that change are multifaceted. There are quite many reasons. So we are carrying out free health checks. The project Health is Wealth, there was on 𝐲𝐞𝐴, which is a 3-year project, is targeted for African immigrants and immigrants from the Middle East. So we are offering free health checks. You don't need to pay a dime, where you can just come. We measure your blood pressure, your hemoglobin, your cholesterol, do a body composition test, and you will get the results. I can tell you that last week we were in Turku. We sent some people, or at least one person, to the emergency department with a very low hemoglobin. Today we were in Tampere. I was just telling my colleague that out of 57 people that I gave guidance to, 22 of them are having super high cholesterol. And some of them already went straight to the shop and bought some of the things we had guided them to. Your vice president can testify that he has been to one of our individual guidance sessions and how impactful that was. So we want to encourage you as a community that we will be organizing a health check for the community, for you specifically. And when you get that advert, please show up. Share it with your friends, share it with your neighbors, and show up and check your health status. Because the amount of money you have in your bank account is not going to be good anymore. It's not going to taste good anymore if your health becomes a problem. So remember that your greatest wealth is your health. It's not that money. So let's take care of ourselves and make sure that we bequeath to the next generation, to all these beautiful children that we have here, we bequeath to them a better community, better health than the one that we kind of got from our parents, because our parents were not knowledgeable. Knowledge is power. Now we are exposed to all of that knowledge, but please take a step ahead, take a step forward to tap into that knowledge that we have to share with each and every one of you. And your health, remember, is your wealth. So thank you very much, and happy 63 Independence Day for your wonderful, wonderful country. And don't ask what the country has done for you, ask what you've done for the country, right? As part of the Health is Wealth project, there are a series of activities that we do. The first one is we have open well-being days. Like we were in Turku last week, we were in Tampere today. Those are called open well-being days. And we've also been in 𝐷𝐸𝐻𝐻, Tikurila Library, Store, Cultural House. So those are open well-being days. So when you see the advert, just come. It doesn't matter. We don't need your names. We don't need whether you have papers or not. That's not our problem. All we want to do is for you to come and do the health check and know precisely what is the state of your health. Where are you at the moment? So those are open well-being days. Then we also have individual guidance sessions. And those individual guidance sessions are 45 minutes each, like he came to one of those sessions, where we go through all the health checks. So basically during the individual guidance sessions, we will measure your blood pressure, we measure your total cholesterol, we measure your hemoglobin, your blood sugar, and we do a body composition test. And that body composition test basically will tell you the state of your health from inside, which means that it will tell you how much fat percentage you have in your body, how much visceral fat you have, what is your bone mass, what is this, how much water you have, if you're hydrated or you are dehydrated, and it gives you a metabolic age. So that individual guidance takes place at our physical location, which is at 𝐸𝐻𝐻 shopping mall on the 4th floor. So we will leave the contact information with your vice president, and he can disseminate that to you guys. So that guidance session, you can book it either by going to our website, www.heatfinland.fi, or even by just calling us. If you call me or you call my colleague, I know she's going to book time for you. It's a 45 minutes of culturally sensitive, keyword, culturally sensitive health guidance that you will not get if you go to a healthcare center. Because what they will tell you in the healthcare center, they will not talk about the food, the banana that you just ate with the peanut sauce. They will not talk about it because they don't know about it, okay? So we will go through during that guidance session, what is it that you actually need? What are your individual needs? And we will discuss and have a plan for that, okay? And then you can do a follow-up after 3 or 4 months. So this project is just 3 years. This is already the 2nd year going, so please make use of this opportunity that we have, okay, or that you have. So 𝐸𝐴𝐾 shopping mall on the 4th floor. And please call us anytime, we will help you. We also give telephone guidance. I wanted to say that we also do telephone guidance, but most of our clients want to come there because they need the measurements. After the measurement, then a follow-up can be done on the phone. We own the, yes, that's a good question, darling. Our individual guidance sessions are on Thursdays. They are super booked, unfortunately. They are super booked, but this is the thing. I want to be honest with you guys. They are super booked, but sometimes the people who have booked it are not from the target group, which means that the people who are actually supposed to book this time or these times, they are not taking the opportunity to do that. So if a project is meant for African immigrants and Middle Eastern, and I get somebody from Ukraine or from Russia booking, I don't have a choice, I have to take them. We have to take them. But please, this is for us, okay? This is for us. So every Thursday, we have those guidance sessions, but we can also make some kind of a tailor-made guidance session for the community. Everything is possible. And then we also, I forgot to say, we also have sports groups. We can, sporting activities is one part, or one of the things that we do as well. We also have webinars. We just had a webinar recently on cholesterol. I don't know how many of you came to that webinar. We just had another webinar on high blood pressure. As you know, African immigrants are predisposed to developing hypertension, which is a silent killer. We just had a webinar and it was very impactful. We're going to be having webinars as well, and the latest webinar that is coming up in November is on diabetes. Please, he will circulate information about that webinar. You get expert information and guidance on how to take care of yourself if you happen to have diabetes, or how to even prevent it. So that is very important. So the webinar on diabetes is coming up. And as you celebrate this day, I'm also celebrating because I'm a daughter of the soil. I'm celebrating that independence with you, and my colleague is also celebrating with you guys. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Another round of applause. That is very important information. I will invite over our president, our chairman, Mr. Julius Kasule, just to say a word or two. Hey, a very popular man indeed. Mr. Julius, over to you.
Mr. Vice. Yes, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Julius Kasule. I'm the current chairman of BCF. And I wanted to talk about a few things. First of all, as we gather here today, we are not only celebrating our independence, but we're celebrating our culture, we're celebrating our resilience, and we're celebrating our community as Uganda. When I look back at the past year, what we have had as a community, I'm filled with grace and pride. We have had a meaningful journey as a community. We've had a lot of activities, and those activities are the ones that are bound us together and have created unity among us. So I'm really grateful for that. This July, in June, we had a kids camp whereby it was organized by Uganda Kids Youngsters. We really had a good time. Our kids were taught our culture, heritage, and the way of life and how to live according to our legacy as Uganda. That's next year, about the following month, that was in July, we did have European tournament, and we were the host, but at that time we really did have a good performance, off and on the field. Our performance was really good. But one of the things that they really talked about, the people that came, they say that the way the culture, the Ugandans in Finland, how they treated them was 10 out of 10. So I really give credit to you guys for that commitment that you put in. And I want to give thanks to the committee that did organize that tournament. The committee that organized the Europeans was led by 𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸 also to the parents. The feedback that I got in Javana, they were well behaved. So also credit goes to you. But again, we had, I would say, sad news. We had the next month that came up in September, we lost one of our loved ones. We lost, many of us know Mama Stella. She was one of the prominent person in our community. She guided me, and she's the person who told me to come and lead the community because she had faith in me. But in that moment, right now as I speak, it puts a spear into my heart that she's not around here to celebrate with us. But she has taught me a lesson. She has taught me to have resilience and to have compassion. And she has also told me that I need to step back and pause. Because most of the time we are chasing paper, we are chasing job, we are chasing deals, money, but she told me that pause, reflect on life, make good connections, and those are the people that will lead you forward. And I'm grateful for that. And I also want to encourage you that please visit your friends, take care of each other. The community that you see here, this is the one that made this day possible. So I'm really grateful and I'm honored. But on top of that, this couldn't be possible without my executive. These people have been the backbone of my presidency. They have taught me, they have corrected me. Sometimes when I'm off topic, they say, hey, this is the goal that we're trying to follow. No matter what others say about it, we are going to take it to the next step. So I'm really grateful for that. And also, I want to give thanks to you, all of you that are here. You have made this day possible, and I'm grateful for that. So as we continue to go, I want you to continue praying for each other and continue supporting the community. Whoever is coming on, the next president, please give him your time and effort. May God bless our nation, may God bless our community, and may God bless you all. Happy Independence. Thank you very much.
A big round of applause
managed to go through all the storms. That was her self-place to the core. Through every storm and challenge, Stella stood strong, driven by courage, determination, and faith. She ensured that her children and family always had the best. Looking back, I sometimes believe she knew her times were near, because she worked through her goals one by one, ensuring that everything was in order. Her final months were filled with joy and laughter. She lived very freely, loved deeply, and enjoyed her life fully. She would often say, 𝐶𝐚𝐧𝐝𝐴, meaning I'm the one who makes the money. So the last days, whenever she came across whatever she wanted, irrespective of how much it was, she was buying. And you would wonder, oh, so you have ordered that 400 euros. I said, 𝐶𝐴𝐧𝐝𝐴. As long as she showered her children with love, telling them, mweyire kastanze mama wamwe muri bisabani. Those are some of the statements she was telling, that enjoy, I am your mother. Whom will you ask for this from? Those words now bring us comfort, for she truly passed away as a happy woman, full of grace and peace. When it came to family, there's one lesson that I learned from her, and maybe you may learn, or if you have not learned, you would learn. Since it's done here, even elsewhere, we are chasing for money, we forget about the children. We think about the shifts and the different bills, forgetting the children. I think the parents out here, the upcoming parents, the old parents, and the parents to come in the future, I think this should be a lesson, irrespective of your business schedule. Create time, bond with the child. She has done this successfully. Each child would choose a day. Each month, one child. The next month, another child. Choose a restaurant of your choice. Then you go. Have that day, one-on-one. Discuss and know your child. I can testify that Stella would not talk about Stella's child, something she didn't know. At least she knew almost whatever was going through in the child's life, or the indisciplined part, or even the disciplined part. So she would not be surprised. So because she created a bond, I ask of you parents here, let us not be covered by the euros we are looking for. Let us create time for the children, because you don't know when the time is coming when your children will not see you anymore. But if you have created a bond, or if you have showered them with love, it will be a point of consolation for them. Stella leaves behind a husband, Mr. Paul Gagasemakula, 4 wonderful children. We have 3 beautiful princesses. Aliza, she's still in the United States of America. She had traveled to offer treatment to Gaia to help the mother, but she reached there just one day and the mother passed away. Then we have Anneli. Where's Anneli? So Aliza is the firstborn. She'll be making 20 years in December. We have Anneli right behind there. And we have Adriana. Anneli is 15 years, and we have Adriana, our last born, who is making 14 years in December on the 14th. And also one brave prince, Ramona Adrian Katende, who just made 18 years. This is our little doll. She's our last born. She's Nachitende Maria Adriana. And we have Navatans, Maria Anneli, right behind there. Through life, though life may feel uncertain right now, we are determined, with God's grace, to carry on her legacy and make her proud.
Everything. We start down till 4 a.m. playing Matatu, playing Ludo, bullying each other, telling me to stop coming back home late, so we used all the chance. But now, what happened, and we left to make her proud, me and my sisters, and I think that's all I can say. We thank you a lot for your support, and it means a lot to us. Mukama Katonda abankumire.
Naye temukoma ku bugalo, ebintu bikyaliwo.